Finally home. My homework is done, time to check my notifications. I got a lot of Discord pings while I was home. YouTube, too, that's good. Okay, everyone, I get it, you want a video, but two things. I have high school, and I can only work on vids on the weekends. And also, I'm lazy. Hey, Jay, how about some of that motivation? Ooh. Anyways, here's your vid. Also, it's not on my view on religion, that's next vid. So, lockers. Convenient, helpful, and at least in my school, very confusing. Get in your seats, people. This narrative lasted from the beginning of the year until February. So, second day of high school, I wanted to check out my locker, because the first day I was getting used to going from middle school to high school. I went to locker 001 and used the combination, and it didn't open. I tried again slower, and it didn't open. So my first thought was my locker has been stolen. So I went to locker support to explain. The person there wasn't the one with the clipper, but they did say there were two different locker 001s. So we went downstairs together and she asked one of the seniors and they said they don't even know where their locker is. So at least I'm not the only one that's confused. However, she did say I was looking in the right spot because the other 001 locker was for instrumental. Tuck that detail away for later. So I decided to wait for whoever has the locker clipper to come, so I came again, there, and again, and no luck. However, my gym teacher was there, and I explained to him I was having problems. Because he was very nice, he gave me a lock and allowed me to use the locker in the gym for as long as it takes for me to get my own locker. The gym was right between the floors where all my classes were, so it was perfect. Until I realized that anytime the boys' locker room's door closed, it would auto-lock, so every time I did that, I had to explain to a teacher in there to let me in. Most were okay with it until late January when one said kids aren't allowed to keep stuff inside the gym lockers. What? It's a locker room, and lockers were made to put items inside for safekeeping. But I wasn't going to argue with an adult because logic from children doesn't seem to apply to them. So I was lockerless and had to lug around a heavy backpack for a week. Until I decided to come in the middle of the day to the office because hopefully the person would be there then. To my luck, she was, and I explained that I had a locker problem, but none of the details. She told me to take a picture of the serial number of the lock and that maybe I got the wrong combination. So I got it wrong and she gave me the real code. So I unlocked the locker and there was a bunch of stuff inside. I closed it back up and thought to myself, maybe the senior was wrong and it wasn't stolen. I tried the original combination on the other 00 locker and lo and behold, it was mine. That was way too much of a scramble over a locker, but hey, now my backpack doesn't weigh as much as the iceberg that sunk the Titanic, so that's good. Anyways, go to sleep early, people, and I will see you, hopefully next month.